gods.
Exactly.
God was the ultimate over that. So yeah, there are biblical references to people performing magic and doing certain things. And I get asked all the time by my congregation, like, well, how are they getting to do these things? How are they doing this? And it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
I really don't. I don't know. I don't know how they're able to do these things and what they're doing. I mean, to match Moses for like the first four plagues.
Yeah.
How does a normal person can't do that? I wouldn't think,
Nah,
but
it's
apparently they
demons.
can. There's
Yeah.
some there's some truth to that. So I understand. Yeah, I understand exactly what you're saying. That
What's it?
people can do certain things and it can appear a certain way or do certain things, but they still can't match God.
That's
No
right.
matter what they do, they can't match God.
That's right. I don't share my testimony to glorify the enemy, but to share the reality of the enemy.
Yes.
Um, Notice that the Bible never says that magic is fake.
No.
It says that it says it's real. It says witchcraft is real. It never says that everyone is faking like Miss Cleo back on TV back in the day.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And that's,
Um,
my wife and I we're very careful about um not uh not pushing an issue with people that believe certain things in certain ways and do and perform certain things. We're very careful about that because, if they are, we don't we don't want them to be cursing us.
yeah,
Does that make sense? Even though we have Jesus Christ, we're not afraid. We just don't want that trouble. Does that make
yeah.
sense?
I,
Yeah.
I I hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, the devil doesn't like to be exposed. Just me sharing my testimony is exposing the devil. Um, Everything is spiritual warfare, though, whether you realize it or not. And the kingdom of heaven suffers violence, and the violent take it by force. We have
Hmm.
authority over witchcraft and the enemy through prevailing prayer. And
Amen.
as long as we are living holy and there's no open doors of sin in your life. But if you're a Christian and there's open doors of sin in your life, witchcraft can work against you. And people have
Yes.
to understand that. It's not to be afraid of the enemy, but it's to realize you're in a war, you're in a battleship in the ark of Jesus. This is not a cruise ship.
Right.
It's
Yeah.
not.